Well, hello YouTube and welcome to another video for the Boss 302. So I decided to do this modification, take out that aluminum faceplate that he had, the previous owner put on the radio face, which is really glued into it, and if I rip it off, it's gonna break. So I decided until I can find another one, get this one really cheap from for right now, because I don't expect it to be honest with you to last that long. But for $208, it's not bad. When I had a 2011 Mustang, I did pretty much the same thing, but that one was from Phoenix Electronics, and that one lasted, the whole time I had the 2011 Mustang. So the only thing that worries me about this unit is this is how I got this package, right? It came in this flimsy box, right, with this big bubble wrap, right? So I took it out of there. The box looked okay, everything looks okay, but it is kind of I don't know, it's hard to explain. The plastic looks pretty flimsy. It looks pretty flimsy, like I said, and this is the actual unit. It comes out. Here's the GPS antenna, the backup camera, and all the cables that need to be. The instructions are almost non-existent, so this is gonna be fun trying to put this on. Here's the back of it with all those cables. So it seems to be plug and play. The problem that I have with this is not having the actual instructions like the other ones will come in. So we'll see how hard it is to put on. I put a couple of radios on my cars throughout the year, so hopefully I'll be able to do this one too without breaking it. Again, I'm kind of concerned of how it came in. It looked like I don't know. I couldn't even explain what it looked like. All right. Well, since finally it stopped raining, we're gonna start putting the installing the radio. There it is. You're gonna take that stuff that he put in, that aluminum, I don't know, faceplate. I'm gonna replace it with the touchscreen. First thing I gotta do is take it. This is what happened in Virginia when it's too hot. That sound ending that I put started melting. Look at this stuff. It's gonna be a pain in the ass trying to clean that up if I ever take that out. Anyway, I started by taking the trim and the carpet out so I can put the backup camera, which is nicely set up as a frame for the license plate. So what I'm trying to do is see if I can put run it through the lights that are underneath for the license plate, and then through the hole that is right there, through that grommet. So that should be fun. Either that grommet or just make a little hole on the other one and put it through that one. Okay, moment of truth. I finished installing it. There is cables with almost non-existent instructions because these instructions are not that clear, but you cannot match which one plugs in and which one doesn't. I hope I guess the right rear view, I'm sorry, the cable for the backup camera. Here's nothing before I patch it all in. Okay, it works. How about the radio? Okay, radio works. Let me lower that down. It actually, that's whatchamacallit, it's instantaneous. Almost is pretty good, not like my last one from that I have, the whole Tesla one. It took a couple of seconds to load up. This one is pretty quick. Let's try it out. The rear backup camera. Okay, backup camera works. Sorry for that glare. Backup camera does work. All right, so now we're gonna patch it up. We're gonna connect the phone, and hopefully everything is good to go. So to conclude the video, right now it's loading. It tells me that one of the doors were open. That's pretty cool, actually. Everything works. The Android Auto is wireless, as you can see, because it's not connected to my phone. Here's the cable. It's I love it that it's wireless. Everything works. The AC the controls work, which is perfect, and immediately goes there. It's pretty quick actually, which I like it. So you can control it from here, you can control it from there, from the screen. You have your I had to do a couple of setups before I have it the way I want it. So I put the Linksys, which is Linksys or whatever this is called, C-Links, whatever. What this does is like it takes you to your Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. So I want it on my home screen, because this is like a mini PC that gets the radio and all that. So I don't want to press the radio, because if I do, I don't want to the song come on and then I get hit for for copyright. Anyway, but everything works. We can put the car in reverse, and I set up the camera. The camera is adjustable, so it's perfect. It's where it's supposed to be. That's the back of the trees. So it's a decent radio for $200. I'll put the link down in from eBay. That's where I got it. So, but now I noticed that when I was running the cable for the backup camera, I have a wet spot there, which means that the drain plug on the other side is clogged. So now we have to do is just get a long screwdriver or a hanger and just poke through, so I can clean all that stuff and actually vacuum it. It's probably nasty in there. Again, I don't know if the previous owner was putting the car on the trees and all that. I tried to park my cars on the driveway. You see the Mach 1 right there, and not put anything underneath the trees, because that clogs everything. All right, until next time. I also just got, let's turn this off. I also just got my the actual, there it is, the right strut tower brace for the car, and that will be installed right now, but I'm not going to include it. Again, these installations just take the old one, the one that came with it. Let me show you, which is, that's an aftermarket, looks like a UMI or another one. So anyway, if you are in the Hampton Roads area and you want to buy this old one, I'll sell it to you, you know, not for the same price that I got the other one, which is a lot cheaper. So, until next time. Right, here it is with the Star Travel Wears installed. And since we're back here, I tell you what, there was the passenger side footwell was wet, and I remember my daughter's Mustang used to do the same thing. And back here, I don't know if you guys know how to do this, but back underneath, right behind this, damn, my camera's not getting in focus, but right behind that silver line, you see that silver line down there? Okay, right there is a rubber grommet that sometimes gets clogged and the water deviates to the passenger side, and that's what you get water inside your cabin by the footwell. So all you got to do is just reach in there, pull that out, and a bunch of leaves and crap and all that water. I must have got like at least half a gallon of water out of there, and with a bunch of leaves. So I just finished cleaning it up and put that rubber grommet back on. Be careful when you put it back on, because I pushed it too hard and it went all the way inside the hole. So I was trying to get it with my 2 fingers and dish it back out and put it back on. So hopefully, let me see if but that is the rubber grommet right there, right behind that line. You can reach it, trust me. If I can reach it, I got fat fingers, so you guys can. Anyway, that'll be all for this short video. I hope you guys like it. I'm not gonna ask you to subscribe, because I don't make money out of YouTube. This is just for, I like to record the stuff that I do with my cars. Until next time, have a good one.